Somewhere between a truck stop prayer, a warm embrace, and a gorilla describing an earthquake, welcome to Music Storytime, where we gently kidnap your algorithm and introduce it to better taste in music. Enjoy the background music in the free usage playlist, you dirty scoundrels. Now, continuing today's focus music band, Daniel Amos. Daniel Amos built one of the strangest and smartest catalogs in rock. That sentence alone deserves your attention, because this band never just wrote songs. They staged little collisions between beauty, wit, theology, and sideways poetry, and the result is the kind of glorious brouhaha that makes ordinary playlists feel underdressed. Daniel Amos started in the California Jesus music world, but staying in one lane clearly bored them. They moved from country rock roots into new wave, art rock, and alternative sounds with the confidence of a band that kept finding secret trapdoors in its own house. One minute they sound dusty and heartfelt, the next they are bending shapes in the wallpaper. That restless spirit is a huge part of why they still feel fresh. They were not chasing trends so much as sneaking around them. Start with Shotgun Angel, because it feels like the camera opens on headlights, highway lines, and a lonely soul carrying more than a duffel bag. There is something cinematic in it, road-worn but tender, like the song knows the shape of midnight. It is one of those tracks that does not just play, it rolls. The writing gives you vivid imagery without over-explaining itself, and that makes it stick. You do not have to be told exactly what to feel, because the song hands you the weather and lets you stand in it. Then there is Father's Arms, which shows another side of Daniel Amos entirely. This one is warmer, more direct, and deeply melodic. If Shotgun Angel wanders through neon and dust, Father's Arms opens the front door and turns on a light. It is the kind of song that helps explain why people held onto this band so tightly. Beneath all the cleverness and experimentation, they could still write something disarmingly sincere. No tricks, no smoke, just a song with a pulse and a soul. And then the furniture starts talking. Darn Floor Big Bite is not just a great title, it is a tiny fever dream with paperwork. The phrase traces back to Coco the gorilla, describing an earthquake in that famously odd wording, which Daniel Amos transformed into a meditation on language, meaning, and the struggle to describe something bigger than ourselves. That is such a Daniel Amos move. Most bands hear a weird phrase and maybe laugh. Daniel Amos hears it and builds a cathedral out of bent metal and good questions. Boo-ha-ha indeed. That creative zigzag is what makes the band so fascinating. They were not content to be only one thing, and that refusal gave them a catalog full of surprises. They could be heartfelt without becoming bland, quirky without becoming nonsense, and thoughtful without sanding off the fun. Even their album history has legend in it, with delayed releases and cult favorite status adding extra sparks to the story. The whole Daniel Amos world feels slightly tilted in the best possible way, like someone adjusted reality 2 inches to the left, and suddenly the songs had more room to breathe. So if you want an artist that gives you rootsy heart, melodic comfort, and art rock oddness with a grin hiding in the corner, Daniel Amos is a wonderful detour. Shotgun Angel gives you the road, Father's Arms gives you the shelter, and Darn Floor Big Bite gives you the beautifully weird lightning bolt that proves this band was playing a much more interesting game than most people realized. Some artists ask for a listen. Daniel Amos practically dares your curiosity.